Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kaytill and today I'm going to be showing you how I got this look right here. So if you like this look, might as well stay tuned until the end of the video. When I do my makeup, the first thing I do is my eyebrows because I feel like that's like the foundation to everything. If my eyebrows come out good, then everything's gonna come out good. Here I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, I believe it is. If not, it'll be linked in the description bar below. So once I'm done drawing in my brows, I would always brush the front of my brow in and downward or upward because I want to have a gradient effect. I don't want a boxy brow. So next I'm going to take my angled brush that I use for my concealer and my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm going to simply outline my brows. Once my eyebrows are concealed and shaped the way I like them, I'm going to simply take this small concealer brush, I think it was either Morphe or BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to blend out the concealer that was around my eyebrows. After you conceal your eyebrows and blend out the concealer, you still want to brush your brows. Next, I'm going to use my 3503 Morphe palette, and I'm going to use the color Stamina to contour my eyelid a little bit. Using the same palette, I'm going to go in with the color Smolder and Major Hottie, and I'm going to start to darken up my crease and add some color to it. I started this makeup look not knowing exactly what I wanted to do, but it all worked out perfectly. Here you're going to see me start to cut my crease, and when I'm cutting my crease, I put a little dab of makeup on my eye, and then I would look up so that the concealer could mark how far up that I need to start cutting my crease. That's all done, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 35V palette, and I'm gonna use the color closest to my concealer, which is Go Nude, and I'm going to use that to set the concealer that I use to cut my crease. Now going back into my 3503 palette, I'm going to use the color Ignition, and I'm going to darken the beginning of the cut crease so that it could kind of look like a half cut crease. I'm going to take my black Radiance eyeliner and I'm going to do a thin wing liner. You always start thin because if you mess up, you got to make it thicker and thicker and thicker every time you mess up. Next, of course, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Soft Silk Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, and I'm going to prime my face with it. And I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer Color Corrector in orange, and I'm going to color correct some of those dark spots that you see on my face. I don't like to use a lot of this because it can make your skin look cakey underneath your foundation. The foundation that I'm going to use is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation in the color Deep Honey. This is my favorite foundation besides the Fenty Hydrating Foundation. Next, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer, the original, the OG concealer, in the color Fawn to kind of highlight underneath my eyes, on my nose, my chin, and my forehead. The cream contour that I'm going to use is the Revolution foundation stick. So yes, it is a foundation, but it works perfectly as a concealer. I'm going to use a darker color to contour my cheekbones, around my chin, and on my forehead. Once I'm done contouring, I'm going to use my black opal pencil liner and I'm going to darken up my waterline. Once that's all done, I'm going to take my SACHA Buttercup setting powder and I'm going to set my foundation and my concealer. I usually set my foundation before I go in and contour with some powder. So I'm going to take my Studio Pro contour palette. I'm going to take this second shade and I'm going to use that to set the cream contour. I also use a lighter shade in this same palette to brush off the setting powder that I have on my face. Now we're about to apply my lashes. Y'all know what lashes we doing for a bit. Like... Now back into the 3503 palette, we're going to use the color Ignition and add that to the bottom of my waterline. Add a little oomph into your makeup look. So then you're going to take some mascara and put it on your bottom lashes. Next, I'm going to take my JUVIAS Place highlighter and I'm going to highlight my cheekbones, the tip of my nose because I like that little reindeer nose, and underneath my brows and the corner of my eyes. Now finally, we're into our lips, which is like the final step to everything. I'm going to use my MAC Chestnut lip liner and I'm going to line my lips. Then I'm going to add my Fenty Beauty Hot Chocolate Gloss Balm to finish off. Remember that all the items that I use will be in the description box below, including these lashes. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of what I have to offer, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the post notification bell so you can get notifications every time I post. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.